Yes, sir. So basically, what I wanted to ask was that, as at a fresher level, how does one go about applying for opportunities if they want to go off campus? So, because at
Okay,
a
so
yes, sir.
like fresher level off campus would be slightly and actually very difficult, mostly through referral only, or try doing an internship instead and then converting into PPO, because off campus interviews focus a lot on technical questions. So the difference between an on campus or PPO and an off campus interviews, on campus focuses a lot on the HR side. Okay, because the first level filter is already done based on your CGPA and ranking. The PPO interview is majorly focused on what work you did there, based on which you were able to like get that option of sitting for PPO. And then in extension of that, what is the next level knowledge you have? Like, did you only learn what you were asked to research upon, or did you go one step beyond to know more about the subject? So PPO is that. And then comes off campus, which focuses majorly on your technical knowledge, because they're like, okay, if you couldn't get an on campus interview, then firstly we would want to know if you could be the right fit here in terms of your technical knowledge, right? So getting it off campus as fresher becomes very difficult. Then it's mostly through referral. However, let's say that you like, because I have to wrap up this, so I will not be able to ask you a lot of questions about yourself, and rather I'm focusing on the answer part. So I'll give a general objective answer to this. Now let's say you getting a job is more important for you and you're not focusing on a particular domain. Then what you can do is, there are so many startups, especially Bangalore based startups, which do hire freshers off campus. So what you can do is, you just send in a cold email application and then do a follow up 2 to 3 times, and then you might get something which may either be uh, pure legal, but they might not pay you, but mostly let's say in the tech domain, or it could be a combination of legal and non-legal role, because in startups things are not so organized. And then you can get that smaller level corporate exposure, and then eventually apply to bigger organizations while parallelly upscaling yourself. That's the thing. Rest is platforms like Naukri and all also have certain recruiters who post vacancies there, law vacancies along with other vacancies, so you can check that. And a lot of internship platforms, I think Internshala, or there are few more, you can check them also if they have any running long-term internship or assessment internship published by a recruiter, and then try to convert it into PPO. That is easier than just directly applying for a job on your own and then like waiting for an answer. Because, or else last option is referral, like if somebody knows somebody who's hiring. Because there are times like last year during this time we saw Cyril Amachan circulating, like one of the real estate teams of Cyril Amachan circulating a vacancy for even A0 level. Now that is like, I was so surprised, but because for a tier 1 firm, A0 vacancy I had never seen. But maybe they had more amount of work, or maybe somebody might have been leaving in between, or I don't know what could have been the reason. So that way, off season, maybe you do see a lot of vacancies floating. And do try to have a broader network, like you guys, some of you are a part of our WhatsApp group, so we keep sharing vacancies there on almost everyday basis. But join other platforms also through Telegram and all, so that whoever is hiring, because when people are in desperate need of hiring, they don't mind reducing the cutoff, rather than just strictly saying that I want an A1 or A2. Then they're okay with hiring a good talent.